It's the end of January 2021. I'm Dan from themeparknut.com and this is January's theme park news. Let's get cracking. There is a lot of theme park news this month, so let's just dive on into it. Walt Disney Imagineering have announced that they're going to be re-theming the Jungle Cruise attractions at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The changes are going to see the addition of an animatronic skipper for the boats, as well as a number of new jokes and things, and hopefully, as the belief is, a more PC ride. It apparently is not going to include anything from the Jungle Cruise feature film, which is still to be released by Disney. At Disneyland, the annual pass program has come to an end, and all existing annual pass holders have had their memberships cancelled and refunds offered. At Disney World, park hopping returned, and they also introduced a new ticket discount for Florida residents. They also announced that they're going to be ending the Magical Express bus service from Orlando Airport through to Disney hotels at the end of 2021, so you've got through till December to use that program. They announced that later this year as well, Disney hotel guests are going to get a guaranteed extra 30 minutes of early theme park entry at every park every day. This is a replacement for the extra Magic Hours program, which has effectively been killed. Epcot's going to get a new exhibit in February called The Soul of Jazz, an American Adventure. And it's basically going to be a tie-in to the just released Disney Pixar movie Soul. Also at Epcot, after the breakdown and removal of the Donald Duck animatronic from the Grand Fiesta Tour featuring the three Caballeros late last year, fans have noticed that all three of the animatronics have now been removed and replaced with cardboard cutouts. Now, this has got to be a temporary move. This is not going to be a permanent solution. Those animatronics far predate the actual attraction. They're about 50 years old. They first existed at Disneyland and then Tokyo Disney, and then ended up at Walt Disney World. So yeah, those attractions, and from what I've heard, they're mechanically linked, the three animatronics, so they had to remove all of them to do the repairs they needed. So they will be back. Don't stress. Cardboard cutouts are not the Disney standard. Walt Disney World President Jeff Vail also shared two photos from inside the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel, which is under construction, which looked small but very, very cool. Disney announced that the Festival of the Lion King is coming back to Disney's Animal Kingdom sometime this summer. Pretty much all of Disney's live shows went away when the COVID shutdowns happened and didn't come back when they reopened. So it's exciting to see Festival of the Lion King coming back. It's going to have various measures to keep people spaced apart, from what I heard. Plans are also moving ahead, slightly related to Walt Disney World, for the Evermore Orlando Resort, which is a 1,100-acre site, which is the former villas at Grand Cypress, which is just outside of Walt Disney World. The completed resort is going to have 10,000 rooms. Elsewhere in the US, Legoland Florida has announced it's building a roof over its mini land walkthrough attraction, which is sorely needed in the Florida heat. SeaWorld San Diego has debuted its Sesame Street Parade of Lights drive-through events on Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights, and as of February they're going to be reopening as a pure zoo. They're going to have animal attractions and limited shows, but no rides, so which apparently is legal under California legislation, so good luck to them. Icon Park in Orlando on International Drive hosted a groundbreaking ceremony earlier in the month for two new attractions coming up, the Icon Park Slingshot and the 430 feet tall Icon Park Drop Tower, which both look pretty massive. Over in Japan, Universal Studios has postponed the grand opening of Super Nintendo World. Over in Japan, Universal Studios Japan has postponed the grand opening of Super Nintendo World Land indefinitely due to the proliferation of COVID cases around the Osaka area and the general second wave in Japan, which has been pretty dramatic. It was due to open on the 4th of February and continues to be in soft opening, so if you are over there, you can visit it under certain conditions. In other international parks, there were specifications released this week for Falcon's Flight, the flagship attraction for the new Six Flags Kidja Park that's scheduled to open in 2023. This park is built on a cliffside, and essentially this coaster is going to have a huge drop down, longer than any other drop. It's going to travel approximately 4 kilometers, including that vertical cliff dive maneuver down a 160-meter deep valley, and it's going to use LSM technology to accelerate it even faster to apparently reach speeds of 250 kilometers per hour, which will make it the fastest coaster in the world, by a bit too, which is pretty extraordinary. Universal Studios Beijing has announced that its major construction has completed on time and on budget, and they are on track for their opening later this year. Disneyland Paris has postponed its planned reopening date because of the persistence of COVID, effectively. They were originally going to open in February. They're now targeting opening on April 2nd. Bollywood Parks Dubai has reopened to guests on the 21st of January, and they opened with 9 new rides, including the world's tallest swing ride. So there you go, things are still happening in the theme park world. Leave a comment in the section down below of news with your local parks, or what do you think about all these news that's been happening in January. Thanks for watching our January theme park news roundup. We'll be back hopefully before the end of the month with another theme park video, so tune in for that. In the meantime, check us out on Twitter at ThemeParkNut, on Instagram ThemeParkNut, Insta, or our blog is themeparknut.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, cheers!